My fiance's wedding ring.
He's clean.
You sure?
Mikey says he's clean. He's clean.
Check him again.
Whatever.
Well, I guess there's no question about who's calling the shots.
Our social hierarchy is the least of your concerns.
Well, if you're looking for the Beretta I usually keep in the small of my back, I decided to leave it at home. I figured I might get frisked, didn't want to take a chance on it going missing. I brought that piece back with me from the desert.
What's this?
My abiding shame.
I didn't know you smoked, Mr. Crowder.
Well, my recent anxiety has made me question why I ever gave it up. I see we have a new face in our crowd.
Have a seat, Boyd.
Any place in particular?
There will be fine. So, you want to explain how your buddy, the Marshal, came to seize half our shipment?
Well, seeing how it wasn't in my possession, I think that's more of a question for Darryl Crow Jr.
And where is he?
I can't say. But if I were him, I'd be running for my life. You heard somebody shot the Chief Marshal last night.
You think it's Darryl?
I don't know. I wasn't there. But if I was a betting man...
Since you are the one who's here at the moment, Boyd, why don't you explain on Darryl's behalf?
Mr. Picker, the only explaining I've ever done in my life was to my mama when she caught me sneaking in after my curfew. And you ain't my mama. But I'll indulge you with a short answer to your question. Shit happens, Mr. Picker.
What about the other half?
Sometimes it don't.
Where is it?
I don't know.
You don't know. What do you mean exactly by you don't know?
Well, Mr. Picker, what I mean is, if I die in this hotel room, it'll be like you decided to bury the rest of that dope right alongside me.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Crowder.
She speaks.
I do.
Well, I usually like to know a person's name before I start telling them my life story.
Hale. Catherine Hale.
As in the wife of Big Country Grady Hale?
Widow.
Win Duffy, I am impressed. I remember seeing a picture of you in the paper when your husband was on trial. And I thought, now that is the kind of woman you get on your arm when you become a real gangster. Of course, that was some time ago and you've changed your hair.
Win brought me here just especially to meet you.
Thinking that any friend of his ought to be a friend of mine?
No, he wants to know if I can come up with a reason why he shouldn't kill you.
Other than my winning personality. Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna have a cigarette while I think of an earnest answer to your question.
It's not so much me as the hotel. This is a non-smoking suite.
U.S. Marshal! On the ground! Right now! Right now!
Get up!
Right now!
Right now! Get up!
Well, I guess this hotel takes that non-smoking policy pretty serious, Mr. Duffy.